sweetest princess in the kingdom of...
Hi guys, so maybe some of you out there have seen this news story floating around social media. It's been all over Instagram, it's been all over the news, it's been everywhere I've seen it. That's why I thought I should bring more awareness if you haven't gone and seen it. It's this rapper, 50 Cent, who I can't stand his music to begin with because it's degrading to women and sexually explicit lyrics, and it's disgusting. But that's what he is famous for. The video shows him going through an airport and basically mocking and belittling this poor boy who he's never met, has no clue what his struggles is, and starts videotaping. He put this video up on his Instagram account and got thousands and thousands of views from it. Little did he know that this guy that he was videotaping has autism, social anxiety, and some other special needs to go along with it. He got in a special program through the workforce of the airport, and he had been so proud to do it. He has never been on drugs, as you'll see in the interview. And 50 Cent thought because of his famous status that he was going to go and drag this poor kid down and make his self-esteem, probably that was already low enough, go even further down. Just because he had that celebrity status and he thinks he has that money and he thinks he can degrade people for these reasons, which is absolutely baffling to me because he has never met this guy a day in his life. He has no clue. He's never had a conversation with him. But just because he looked a little bit different, and maybe it was medication he was taking, maybe he was having a bad day with his autism and his special needs to begin with. But 50 Cent single-handedly picked him out of the crowd, decided to totally mock him, as you're going to see, and basically make him feel about this big for absolutely no reason. And he was just doing his job, and he thought, oh, you know, this person's on drugs and I know all about him. He knew absolutely nothing about him. The message is, if you've never met somebody a day in their life, you don't know them from anywhere, don't judge them by their appearance, what you think is going on. Ask a conversation. Ask maybe, what are your special needs? What are you going through today? But what he did was absolutely degrading. And I hope that nobody ever does this to Sasha, because it'll be the first and the last time.
It's crazy. They're crazy. What's your name? Look at him. Look at this. What kind of shit you think he took before he got to work today? He high as a motherfucker right here in the airport. Pupils dilated, everything looking like that. The new generation is fucking crazy.
Encounter with a contract worker at our international airport creates a firestorm online. He followed the worker and posted the video on Twitter, complete with speculation the young man may be on drugs.
Truth turned out to be much different than that. Local 12's Adam Clements tracked down the man in the video.
Disturbing, appalling, just flat out sick. That's how the parents of Andrew Farrell described the video you're about to see. It shows rapper 50 Cent harassing their son. Odds are after you see it, you'll feel the same way.
What's your name?
Andrew Farrell had just started his workday at CVG. He was on his way to clean one of the gates.
Then the guy just come up and just started talking to me.
It wasn't just any guy, it was rapper 50 Cent. And he wasn't just talking to Andrew, he was harassing him.
Look at him. Look at this. What kind of you think he took before he got to work today? He high as a right here in the airport.
It hurts to watch that. Yeah. It's painful.
Yeah, it is.
Andrew's stepfather, Ken, couldn't believe what he was seeing.
You know, you come up and you start talking to a kid that you have nothing about. That's not fair. I mean, that's a slap in the face. Here's a guy who people look up to, and he's going to act like that? Come on.
Andrew has dealt with social anxiety and mild autism all his life. His mother, Amanda, says it's heartbreaking to see him treated like this.
Personally, I think the guy was mad. Andrew didn't know who he was right away. And he ignored him, and he did his job and went about his business. I think he was mad and offended because somebody wasn't flocking to him.
Andrew's family would like an apology. If they don't get one, they've got a simple suggestion for 50 Cent.
You don't deserve to come to Cincinnati at all. You're done.
As for Andrew, he's pretty happy with the person he is.
I don't do drugs. I believe in God. And I'm a hard worker.
You're a pretty good guy. Now, Andrew...